Hi everyone, it's Benjamin here. I want to talk about living a life above complaint. You know, there's a life above complaint, and this is not a lavish life. It is a life of resilience, a life of determination, a life of purpose. And so, why do people complain? Let me start with that. Most of the times, why people complain is because they don't have purpose. Made decisions that were not well informed. It was out of circumstance and pressure. Secondly, they consulted others. They didn't have their own, they did not have a personal conviction in that area of making that decision. And the reason why people complain is not even because things are bad, but because when people rely on certain pressures and things, they think of a relief, they think of a dandy kind of life, and so they are not determined, they are not all in to be able to deal with circumstances and hardships and focus on the purpose. Their why is not there, you see. So if you make a decision based on someone's someone has said it is good for you, if you make a decision because pressure is too much, you don't have a strong why. So any slight circumstances and hardships will be in position to crack you down. So that is why living purposefully is so important. You see, that's the problem that the children of Israel had in the journey, because they didn't have a strong why. If they knew why they left the land of Egypt, they would be resilient. They would know that the goal is to enter somewhere, but they started complaining along the way because of hardships and circumstances, and because they were so pushed. You see, Moses first went there, they didn't hear him, and they had to be pushed, right? And so out of pressure, that's why they decided to come out. So such a life can produce complaints, and when you complain, God is not happy with complaining people. That's why he left them to retreat in the wilderness and perish. So it stunts progress. It makes you to die in the process. So before you lose hope, before you think life is meaningless, find purpose. Then when you find purpose, you're going to interpret and comprehend seasons and times. You're not going to be just there fearing at all times. You're going to embrace the journey and the hardships and take accountability for your messes, and be able to work on yourself, to be somebody that can say, I did this and it's wrong, and so I need to do this, because your why is going to be louder. That's the reason as to why Adam was not holding himself accountable. He was saying, God, the wife you gave me, because he didn't make a choice for himself. So always when a man doesn't make a choice from his conviction, a decision, of which in life we live by making decisions every day, then there is going to be complaining. Oh, because this, because that, you see. So that's why you need to live a life of purpose. When you live a life of purpose, you're going to live above complaining, and then you'll be progressing. Whether circumstances are hard, whether they are not, you're going to keep progressing, and you will always have gratitude. Your eyes will be always open to see that journey, how you're progressing, even though any other person doesn't see it. And so if you want help in the area of living purposefully, there is a book that I and my wife wrote. It's called Pieces of Tungsten. This book was endorsed by Dr. Cosmas Maduka, the CEO of Coscaris himself. God-oriented man, a man who talks about integrity as a very great principle of life to live by. And so if a man of integrity comes and endorses a book like this, I believe that this book can help you to be able to get out of a season of doubt, a season of complaining, to thrive into a life of purpose. And regardless of circumstance or what people think about you, you're going to live above complaint, and your why is going to be loud. You're going to make informed decisions, and with that, you're going to always please God. Why? Because God doesn't want people who keep complaining. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. If you want a PDF copy of that book, you can DM me and we will talk more. And in case you want us to discuss anything around purpose, you can still inbox me for any of those conversations. God bless you.